Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. I have a rare Saturday off today, so I have some of the kids with me this morning. We're going to get out and do some work in the flower beds. But I first want to give a quick little update. If you remember, I said I was going to start relocating some of the snaps to my front flower beds. So I let the kids get out there last night and pick out a couple snaps that they wanted to move to their flower beds. So I thought we'd just share what the kids did last night with their snaps. So I have to start out by saying that I actually had two large evergreens in these two spots here that I just recently had my husband Dale take out, and I am loving the front of my house so much more. I mean, they literally came up to the shutters on the house. But then the problem was now I have these two spaces in the front of the house that needed something. So Quinn has adopted this as his flower bed. So here are a couple of the snaps that Quinn picked out. What colors did you pick?
Yellow, really bright pink, red, and two other pink colors.
Yeah, so these are some of the snaps that we've relocated from the cut flower garden. This is Blue. I told you at some point you would meet Blue. Blue is our house roo, but he does love to come outside and garden with me. So we're going to bring him along with us this morning. And then over on the other side, I have given this whole side to my oldest son, Aiden, to put his green thumb to the test. So these are the snaps that Aiden picked out.
Yeah.
So what did you pick out?
That's a yellow. Red, magenta, orange, and yellow. I want another orange. I want an orange. I really like the orange.
Like the orange?
Yeah, I want one.
Okay, well, we've got plenty of space in your bed. We've got more snaps to pull, so maybe we'll do that later on today. So that is what we're starting to do with the snaps.
Also, bird bath.
And we moved to the bird bath over to that section as well. So I can give you guys a quick little look at, these are my front flower beds, say that 5 times fast. So this is what I have been enjoying doing so much over the past couple years, but I wanted to be able to have flowers to cut and bring in the house, and I didn't want to be doing that to my flowers out front here. So this is kind of where it all started. This is my inspiration. Look at all the color. I can't wait to have this kind of color in my cut flower gardens. And then these are the 3 original snaps that I brought over from the cut flower garden. And I just kind of plopped them in here, and I have all these open spaces along the front here. So I think I'm just going to bring a bunch of the snaps out and kind of just fill in these spaces, and I'll just have a flush of color in the front. That is a lot. But we have a lot of snaps to bring over, so it's okay. So let's get out in the cut flower garden and see how things are going. I know this is supposed to be all about my cut flower garden, but look at my veggie garden this morning. Dale went ahead and tilled in between the rows to kind of make it a little easier to not have to do so much weeding. And gosh, everything just looks so bold and green and bright this morning. We can't wait to start having some zucchini, because I make zucchini bread. The kids absolutely love it. So we're gonna have an abundance of zucchini any day now. Even the corn. Happy plants. So quick update on the sunflower bed. Obviously nothing going on here yet. We planted the seeds in on Tuesday. Most of the ones I planted have a germination, I believe it was 7 to 14 days. So I don't anticipate starting seeing anything coming up in here for a few more days at least. The only thing I've been monitoring in this bed again is making sure that it does not seem like I have any critters coming in and digging up the seeds. And so far it does not look that way. The only thing it seems we have going on so far is the ants are really loving this space. So I'm not sure if that's going to affect our seeds any or not, but so far, touch wood, no critters coming in here and digging our seeds up. And yes, we did get a massive rain after I put all this in the ground, so everything got well watered in that day.
Those are all ants.
Those are all from ants, yes.
Oh my God. Why can I sell them?
No. All right, let's pop over here to the zinnia bed. Obviously, we don't have anything quite coming up yet from the seeds we planted the other day, but this makes me happy. We're starting to see some much taller stems coming out of the zinnias. That's what we want. I did treat them again on Thursday evening to help with that fungal infection we had growing on. It doesn't appear that it's really growing, so I think we have managed to hit that off before it becomes a problem. I will probably do another treatment this week. So goal this morning in the zinnia bed is I want to go ahead and cut a bunch of these blooms off so we can start promoting some higher growth. And I have a fun idea I think we could do with these blooms because they're not tall enough yet to really put in a bud vase. So I have an idea. I'm going to try and put the kids to work. All right, and then coming over here to the last bed here, updates over here. Cosmos are looking fantastic. I did come in the other day and pinched off a couple of the ones that had yet to be pinched. Dahlias, look at the gorgeousness here. These guys are coming in very well. Look at the yellow.
Yeah, I wanted these.
You like those?
Yeah, I wanted those.
They're fantastic. And again, we're going to cut these back as well to encourage more growth. One other thing I did, and I'm sorry I did not film it, I kind of had an opportunity to come out here and my husband was available to help. You can see we have some new holes in the dahlia space here. I had some dahlia tubers I had picked up from Brex, and there was literally a window of opportunity to come out here and have my husband help because they required a larger hole. He came out with a post hole digger and helped to dig nice big holes in them so that we could get the dahlia tubers planted. So here's hoping those go well. And then here are the little snaps. You can see the holes where we've started to pull them, and those are the ones that went out front. We will continue working on pulling these and relocating them. And my other goal today is to get the new snaps seeded and in the house. So let's get to it, starting to trim up our plants here. So while I was in here helping Quinn to cut back some of these zinnias, I realized some of the seeds we put in the other day are already coming up. Come in here and take a look. So if you remember the other day, we came in here and put a bunch of zinnia seeds in this bed to really thicken it up. They're already starting to come up. That's so exciting. So we'll keep an eye on these, and as they grow, again, I put 2 to 3 in each spot. So once they are of substantial height, I'll go ahead and thin them out. But that's exciting. They're already coming up.
Yeah, that's what Ava was saying. Can I wrangle her? Because she's making her way down the driveway now. Aiden?
So the other day I was noticing that this front row of Cosmos was not doing so hot. I consulted my binder to see what variety that is, and it's this variety right here. It's the Bright Lights variety. It doesn't seem to be doing that great. I'm gonna give one last shot putting a couple more seeds directly into the ground, and then if we don't have any success with that, then I might go ahead and do these in a pot and then transplant them. But I will make a mental note. I probably won't do this variety next year because I seem to be having issues with it germinating. So I'm gonna let Aiden go ahead and put some more seeds into the spots that are not currently blooming. We're gonna do, yeah, let's go ahead and do, again, do 2 to 3 in each spot. That way we can hopefully have better luck getting them to actually germinate. There is one in there that the top of it came off. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if the wind caught it or if something ate at it. Not sure, but Aiden, let's go ahead and throw another seed or 2 in that spot.
What are these?
These are cosmos.
What cosmos?
Another type of flower.
They don't look like
Yeah, these are all doing fantastic. They're gonna be flowers, don't worry. Give them time. And these have all been, again, snipped back. All right, let's get this one. All right, this one we have one growing. I'm gonna let that go. I think it'll be okay. And then we need to put one more over here. And if we don't get anything to take in these this time, then like I said, I'll go ahead and do these in the planter in the house. So I think all I have left to do in the beds this morning is I'm gonna go ahead and cut the flowers off of that dahlia. Again, just kind of encouraging it to push more bloom, but let's see what else we got going on with the dahlias here. These are just gorgeous. All right, let's go ahead and cut the blooms. Done out here for the morning. So that's it for today's video. What a lot of fun this morning. It was great to have the kids out helping me out in the garden. I love that they're getting into this as well. It just gives us one more thing that we can do together. So what a lot of fun. And then having Aiden do the mandalas with the buds, that there's really not much else we can do with it. How much fun was that? He really seemed to enjoy that. So maybe that might be a thing moving forward when we have buds that are just too short to go into a bud vase. So that's it for today. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. It's a gorgeous day here. We are going to head into town for some second Saturday events. If you want to go ahead and pop over to Instagram, I've created an account there as well at Hen House Blossoms. I'll have a little more frequent updates as to what's going on around here. So I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and good luck with your flowers.